In this video, I'm going to share my own story about what brought me to Canada. I got some feedback or comments asking me why'd you come to Canada. I don't know how to say in a straightforward way because it's not very easy. I think we need to go back to 6 years ago when COVID-19 broke out. I wrote a lot of articles online, mostly about the corruption and the disgusting misconduct. For example, during that time, most of Chinese people were locked down. We were not allowed to go out. All doors were locked with an iron chain. We had to stay at home and wait for the food sent by the government. This food is to save life, right? They were sold by some city government or higher level managers. It's so disgusting because they are killing people. They just want to make fortune from the disaster or the catastrophe. I wanted more people know the truth. But after I posted my articles, and all of them will be deleted immediately. Some articles can only survive for a day at most. Then they were deleted one by one. More seriously, they cannot log in and cannot say anything. That means they just want you to shut up, want to cover up their misconduct. That means we don't have any right to investigate, to supervise them. That's the first time in my life that I want to leave this country. After I left the country, I posted some videos and I got many hatred from my own people. They just said, you were bribed by the foreign government. They pay you to say something bad about your country. I have no intention of hating my country. For those people, they're very stupid. They can't even tell what is country, what is the government, and they just mix them together. Actually, country is country, and what is government? The government is just a group of people that you pay them to manage your country. But if they are not qualified, they need to step down. We can replace them, right? But we don't have any rights to vote. Most people don't have this kind of sense of ownership. They are willing to be slaved. They don't want to live with these people, these stupid people. But that's not the main reason I decided to move, because after all, I have to balance the freedom and the survival. If I just only get the freedom, but I cannot survive in foreign countries, that would be meaningless. And then I was laid off by the company. Not because of my problem, the whole company went bankrupt because of the COVID-19. We are a traditional media company. Our revenue rely deeply on the advertisement. Since the whole economy went down, most companies won't pay for the advertisement. I spent almost 1 year looking for a job again. Even if I lower my expectation of salary, job, and company reputation, I still can't find any job. Not because I'm incapable. Actually, I have the master degree which I got from the top university, and I have over 20 years work experience. In China right now, we have very twisted atmosphere, especially in job market. If you are over 35, most companies will not hire you because they want people to be young, energetic, healthy. Most companies in China don't follow the labor law. They ask you to work over 10 hours or 12 hours, which is very famous in China. I don't know if you have heard of it. It's 996, means you work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week. So if you're not young enough, you cannot work overtime. Even if you are willing to work overtime, but if there's anything wrong with your health, they have to take responsibility for it, right? So to avoid the potential danger, they would rather hire young people, even if they work a whole day. At least they won't die of fatigue or disease instantly. So I was very disappointed at this country and this whole culture. Then I decided to leave this country firmly. That's what brought me to Canada.